Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharida. Welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, well, thank you all so much for the love and the continued support of my channel. Today's video, you guys, is going to be a fun one. We are going to be doing my own tag, and that tag is the Fragrance Hall of Fame. I'm going to tag all of my YouTube sisters, a couple of my YouTube brothers, and what we will be doing is inducting only five fragrances into our YouTube Fragrance Hall of Fame. If there was a Hall of Fame that existed for fragrance, which ones would you put in there? Now, the caveat is, my friends, you cannot select Baccarat Rouge and you cannot select the Delina. We need to make this not a redundant list. And we know that either one or both of those would be on most people's list. Okay, so those we're not counting. They already in there. Okay, they're in the Hall of Fame. All right, so 5 fragrances. If you want to hear my 5 that will be inducted, then just keep watching. All right, you guys. So, oh my God, I don't even know where to start. Like, these fragrances, first of all, are phenomenal. Okay, they perform, they garner compliments, and they're unique. Like, when I'm looking at these aren't run-of-the-mill fragrances. They're not necessarily the most complex, but you're not going to find 100,000 fragrances out there just like it. And they are all very, very, very special to me. And if I could only put 5 into a Hall of Fame, then these would be it. So the first one we are going to start with is going to be an empty, almost an empty. Like, why am I just, girl, I'm getting a new one for Christmas, and so I'm trying to make it work. But this is Scherzo by Miller Harris, a very unique rose oud combination. So if you smell this and you don't know any of the notes, honey, I wouldn't be able to tell you the first thing they put in here. Like, I wouldn't. Someone has to tell me what is in here, because all I smell is amazingness. Like, my nose is so obsessed with this scent profile. If you've never smelled it, you need to quit playing around and smell it. Now, it's rose, it's oud. There's some Davana in here, tangerine, sweet notes that are not named. And for me, so much of it is indiscriminate, but it's not going to be a fragrance for everyone. This, oh my God, like, you put this on and you'll be able to just smell it across the room. It has a beautiful sillage and it lasts 10, 12 plus hours on the skin. This thing is so feminine. It is so beautiful, and it smells like nothing else I've ever put my nose on. When I want to smell my very best, if I want to smell my most feminine, like that girl unique self, like, this is the one. This is the one. I have ranted and I've raved and I've gone on and on about Scherzo by Miller Harris, but baby, honey, she being inducted today, okay? If we could only have one induction, this would be it. I love it. I love it. Everyone's nose is different. Some people say that they get scratchy. Never on me. Some people say that the oud is too much. Not to me. It's very much so, very smooth and a little bit more in the background compared to the florals. But it's very sweet. It is very, like, addictive. This is an addictive scent, and it's going to be unlike any other rose oud. Like, get rose oud out of your head, because when you smell this, well, at least when I smell it, that's not necessarily what I get. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God. And here you are inducted, girl. Here you go. We're a little imaginary pedestal. There you go. Get your induction. So stupid. All right, guys, moving on to the next one. Neroli Blanc Intense. Neroli Blanc Intense is the most beautiful orange blossom that, oh my God, please just tell me an orange blossom that is more indulgent and that smells better than this. I'm waiting. I will wait. Okay, I didn't think so. This fragrance is so stunning and it's not expensive. This is niche perfumery for like 115 bucks. This lasts all day, garners compliments, and it projects. It is a very, like I said, it's a very rich, sweet wearing experience. And I think the more that I smell it, I feel like the rose that is in here, you know, dancing with that orange blossom, I feel like the rose is what gives it this very rich, lush, like quality to it. It got to be like a Turkish rose or something in here. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's very rich and dark and deep. But the Neroli is the star. It is very sweet, but this at no point goes off into that gourmand territory. Like say your Love Don't Be Shy or Centras, though this is a floral scent. However, it is so beautifully executed. This is one that is truly addictive. You will just want to sit here and smell this nozzle all day. I mean, if I had the time, I would. But Neroli Blanc Intense is phenomenal. I've been talking about this one a lot lately on the channel, but it was love at first sniff. It was a blind buy and it is stolen my heart. It has taken over my orange blossom world. Don't think I've reached for an orange blossom since. If I had to declutter all the other orange blossoms, they can kick rocks because that is how much I love this one. And it is definitely one that I would induct into the Hall of Fame because there is no other orange blossom out here this stunning. All right, guys. So this one, okay, don't at me, but we backing up the Brinks truck. So back it on in and we coming out with the Abracadabra 221. Listen, you talking about like they knew what they was doing when they named this Abracadabra. This is magic. This is mystical. It is magical. It is like, what girl, what are you doing to me? Like everyone that I've ever like given a decant to or let's smell it, or you know, even my first experience when someone let me sample it, it was, oh my God, like everyone has the same reaction. Everyone has the same reaction. Not saying that this is going to be for everyone, but in my experience, everyone is head over heels deeply in love upon first sniff of this fragrance. Okay, so you have this hawthorn note in here. You have aldehydes, lots of aldehydes, so it gives it a very like bubbly, uplifting quality. It's a little powdery, it's a little spicy, and it is just the most beautiful feminine floral fragrance. This is absolutely signature scent worthy. Honey, the price tag was already redonkulous on this. Can you believe? But since inflation and the supply chain issues, this has gone up $200 more than what it was. Jesus. When I tell you this is going to have to last me for the rest of my life because I cannot with Krigler, but I don't regret purchasing. I don't regret paying what I paid for. Now, what I paid a new price, child, I don't know, because they have really upped the prices on their fragrances to something just like, why? But this is beautiful. It is so exquisite. Like if you want to smell like pure, like this is old money. She did not come up off this money like recently, okay? This money has been in her family for generations. Just very stunning, elegant, very womanly, okay? Very sure of herself. And she doesn't need to prove anything to anyone when she walks into the room. She just is that woman. She is the queen. And the queen is getting her roses. She is being crowned today, honey. So the next one that I would absolutely put into the Hall of Fame is Abracadabra 221 by the House of Krigler. All right, so I haven't brought this baby out in a while, but had to bring it out for this one. I done drove y'all crazy talking about Rosendo Mateu's number 5, but if you get it, you get it. If you don't, if you get the rubbery smell, I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna pray for you every day, and I pray that your nose changes so that you can experience what I get from this fragrance. Now, of course, you know, what we smell and how we experience the scent is very subjective. Everyone's nose is different, but for me, what I get is the most beautiful, sweet, seductive amber musk. This is the most sexy, sensual. Like, you know how absolute aphrodisiac is like probably the most carnal and sexy vanilla there is? This is the sexiest musk there is, in my opinion, from what I've smelled. This thing is so exquisite. This thing lasts like all day. This is beast mode. Like, everyone will smell you when you put this on. I got compliments, you know, when I wear this out to work. People are like, girl, what you got on today? Like, what is that? Like, it's amazing. It is amazing. And if you have never tried it, just try it, because you don't know if you're going to be in that class of people that get the burnt rubberiness, or if you get sexy saffron, amber, musk, you know, lily, just it is everything. And if I could only have one musk in my collection, just one, this will be it. This thing is beautiful. And I feel like my most sensual self when I have it on. This is not like overtly sexy, but it is highly sensual. I mean, when they say sensual musk, like what, Rosendo, where did y'all get this musk from? Where? I need to know, because it is stunning. It is everything that it says it is, and I am absolutely obsessed with this fragrance. Yes, like it's when I put this on, it's like, you know, the heavens have opened and Jesus is singing down to me. Like, God, thank you. I love this fragrance. Let me quit clowning. Let me quit clowning, because yes, it has that effect on me. Maybe not everyone, but this is how I feel about this thing. And it is absolutely being inducted into the Hall of Fame today. All right, you guys. So last but not least, if you really ride with me, you probably knew this is going to be on here, but you know I had to put a vanilla on the list. Now, which vanilla do y'all think it is? I'm going to give y'all like 5 seconds to go ahead and comment, and then we're going to discuss it. Okay. Angelique Noire. Absolutely. Absolutely not the vanilla for everyone out there. But if your nose like gets it, it gets it like it gets it. Okay. This thing is so sensual and it is so stunning. And the compliments, like my most complimented fragrance, period. Angelique Noire is a green vanilla. It has Angelica note, and Angelica is just like, even when I first smelled this, I never got overly green, but whatever green you get, it's going to die down, because there is Angelica in the top and the mid of this fragrance. So it's like a double dose, okay? But it's going to die down as it wears. It sweetens up on your skin beautifully. You have, you know, a little touch of spice from the pink pepper, the caraway seeds, but it is not in any way an overly spicy fragrance at all. The way that this is crafted, executed, blended, it is a vanilla for the gods. Okay, in my opinion, it is everything. Juicy pear just comes in there and kind of, you know, gives this delicious, irresistible quality to it. And the double dose of vanilla is singing. It is dancing with all of the notes beautifully, and it is blended to perfection. So if you are looking for a unique vanilla, don't let the green notes scare you, because that's why I didn't even want to come near this thing for a good year. I finally decided to get a sample. Love at first sniff, obsession ever since. So my vanilla, you knew there was going to be a vanilla inducted, but today it is that girl, Angelique Noire. All right, you guys. So what did you think about today's video? I hope that we can do this every year, okay? I've tagged my YouTube tribe, and I just hope that everyone will come out with a Hall of Fame video, because I would just love to see everyone's list. Like, these people out here, Miss Spicy Looks with the 900 fragrances, and Miss Tara Michelle, like people with a lot of fragrances. I would love to see what 5 fragrances that they feel are good enough to induct into a fragrance hall of fame. You guys, this has been so real and so much fun, but I'm gonna let y'all go so y'all can enjoy the rest of y'all holiday vibes, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel, that the notification bell is turned on to all, and that you give the video a big thumbs up as it helps the channel to grow. It has been real. I love you all, and I will catch you guys on the next one.